Yeah, getting on this live, man. What you look? A couple people come in on this.
Is it any wonder our beer tastes so pure? If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Yeah, man. Let a couple people get on here, and we're gonna get a rock and rolling because there's a bunch of stuff that we need to talk about. You feel me? It takes a little bit to let the music do the introduction until everybody gets on here. Don't need time when you know nobody. 3-5, I'm rolling and get my long drive. They see like gunfights. Been a couple days, man. Don't need time when you know nobody. 3-5, I'm rolling and get my long drive. They see like gunfights. Okay, people get out here, man. You wanna fuck right? I'm a deep guy. Thought real niggas never die. Gotta sleep tight. The people ain't waking up now. I know my nigga made it heaven, I know it. Wish I could come to phone and tell him how it's going. And it's top look good with every outfit. I wanna put my nigga on, but he ain't upset. I got him feeling for a song, I just dropped it. When it's dark clouds, you just gotta let it rain. Gotta let it rain. Let a nigga run up on me. I hit that light, y'all let know where y'all tuning in from, man. Don't let my Z, man. Yeah, man. You will start coming in. That's how it be, though. So we're gonna go ahead and I know, don't need time when you know nobody. 3-5, I'm rolling and get my long drive. And see like gunfights. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the live, man. I know it's kind of late. I usually come on a little bit earlier than this. You know what I'm saying? I want to apologize first and foremost because I haven't been on this live for, I can say, probably like a week or two due to my busy schedule, due to a lot of things that I have going on, due to a lot of circumstances. So please, I apologize. You know what I'm saying, for not being on the live like this. There's a lot of things that we need to catch up on. You know, I also want to thank everybody that has, got me the subscribers all the way up. Have I been? You know what I'm saying? But I really put it bottom of my heart. I want to apologize to you guys for not doing the lives, for not being more attentive to the YouTube channel. But I had other things going on, and I have a lot of things, a lot of projects going on, a lot of stuff that's been developing. You know what I'm saying? That some things I was expecting for it to come, but it came, good stuff, good blessings, and, things that are going to help us, help me move forward and even, reach the stars. Because like I tell you guys, man, every day we got to dream. Every day we got to reach the stars. Every day we got to reach for the skies. It doesn't matter what type of position you're in. You could be a multimillionaire. You don't stop dreaming. You keep pursuing. You keep reaching. You keep elevating in life. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people be like, "Oh, but why this? But why that?" Nah, you gotta keep consistent. You gotta keep yourself going. You gotta keep yourself growing. If you don't grow, you don't keep the things going, you're not gonna get nowhere in reality, mentally, emotionally. You feel me? So there's more to than just, okay, right now, let me give you an example. Y'all could go ahead. How many of y'all, well, a lot of you guys would do with, let's say, $2-3 million? Very good question, right? A lot of people be like, example, oh, I'll be in Greece. I'll be in Jamaica. I'll be in Europe. I'll be here, be in that. And guess what? That's one of the fastest ways to run through that money. Why? You grab that money and you keep it growing. You invest it somewhere where you're going to see that money, triple and double. You feel me? You don't lose your mind because you get a lot of money. Nah, the money doesn't make you. You make the money. You feel me? So that's something that I studied, which is investments. And, that's how you see a lot of these dudes, older guys that are multi-billionaires, multi-trillionaires, that you see them, they're very simple, they're very humble, you wouldn't even think that they have a dollar. Because they study working, they keep investing, they keep moving, they keep working, they keep building their projects. They don't lose their mind because they get $2-3. They don't lose their mind. And that's the difference between us and them. That's why a lot of people are down here, those people are up here. Because people don't lose their mind when they see little money. they keep growing it, they keep investing it. You feel me? So that's just a little token, a little, tip, or just, let's not get in the ocean and drown. Let's not get overwhelmed with just life and just the blessings of life. Because when we do that, we get lost in the ocean, and then to find our way back into the to the shore is a mission. It's like the ocean. You go out there without a compass, without no directions. Go deep, 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 as deep as you can, and you'll be lost. You'll probably just be a story of Michael. Michael got lost in the ocean. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with life. Life, you just can't get overwhelmed with things. You got to take it as it comes. Because when you overthink, or you think too much, or you try to think ahead of yourself, that's where you crash. Take it as it comes. Chill. Take it as it comes. But when you take it as it comes, things develop for the right reasons, and life just in general. You feel me? So one thing doesn't have to do with another, but it's just at the end of the day, in reality, it does. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, and y'all go ahead and tune in and let know where y'all tuning in from. You know what I'm saying? And make your comments. I have a little something for y'all, man. I have a good friend of mine that actually has a cattle. Like, he raises pit bulls. He actually breeds them, and he has this big organization where he sells them, bully pits. On top of, he's making a big business out of this. He came by, dropped me a couple of shirts. I thank God. I thank LLY. I thank what I believe in, that I'm blessed with good people in certain positions, owners of clubs, owners of certain things. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the field I'm in. But he came by, and this is somebody that's really, really growing, with his company. And I'm going to show it to y'all. You feel me? Boom. Y'all going to see this is his bloodline of pit bulls. Y'all already see it, Looney. You see, y'all can read it. Any type of pit bulls y'all want, he has them. The small ones to the bully, all that. He has all of this, what he does. He has a cat or cattle, whatever they want to call it. And he came by, dropped one of the shirts. He dropped a white one for me. Then he went ahead and dropped a black one for me. He's like, man, put me on the channel, and I'm gonna do that for him. We have a long history. And then he give it to me in black. You feel me? So go ahead, man. If y'all interested in any other shirts, y'all let me know, man. I'm gonna give y'all on my Instagram. I'm gonna give you guys his Instagram. I'm gonna put it on mine. And you guys, if you guys ever want to purchase any pits or anything, good bloodline today. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all heard of that real famous pit called Taz. Well, he just got baby Taz, which is the baby because the dad died. Taz died, so he got the baby today. It got imported all the way from China. Y'all gonna see his IG and y'all see it. He's at the airport filming it, coming in and all with the stamp coming all the way from. It went from China to Japan, somewhere else, and then it just got here. It's been on the plane, I think, for a little bit. So let me let y'all check it out one more time. Boom, that's him right there. You know what I mean? In black, and then you got him over here real quick, and you got it in white. So he got other colors, but this is what he dropped off right here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead, man. This is a person that one of a good friend of mine's did time together. We have a lot of history, and very good dude, man. Came from the jungle, like I said, man. We did time. We was in the jungle together, and I'm glad to see him succeed. Anybody, man, that's been in the same situation I've been in life, where you struggled or you went through some kind of war, because life is a war, man. To get wherever you at, I salute you all the way. It makes me respect you more. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, that's hard to find. Nowadays, you just run into these clowns, and they got crazy beliefs, and they got crazy mindsets about life, about concepts, about morals, about principles, about values. That goes for men and women. It's crazy because this young generation just thinks real off the chain, real crazy. Like I said, there's not another word for that. You know what I'm saying? There's really not another word for that. other than just craziness, you know. So all we could do is keep real to ourselves and don't fall into the same mindset they got. You know, it's sad, man. I seen the other day, I think it was on the news. Was on the news? Yeah, on news, and then I seen a little article on Instagram. A 15-year-old kid shot and killed his friend over $40. His best friend shot him and killed him over $40. You know what that is? $40. You're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison over $40, and you're nothing but 15 years old. Damn, where your parents at? I ain't worried about you. Yeah, it's sad what happened to you, but I want to see who raised you. Where's your mom and dad at? It's sad, bro. So if we got nieces and nephew, or we got sons or daughter, whatever position you're in, any family members like that, you got to go ahead and you got to, you know what I'm saying, dedicate time to them, show them you love them, show them that they got somebody to fall back on, you know, because this was crazy. You can't let the streets, you can't let the rat game, you know what I'm saying, raise the generation. That's what's going on. Who's raising the generation nowadays is Cardi B's and all these crazy ass, excuse my language, crazy ass women and crazy ass rappers, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm very selective, like I told you before, of the type of rappers I listen to. I like to listen to people that actually been through something. I was speaking about that yesterday, but I like to deal with people and that's been through hurt and pain, you know, that actually been through the blood, sweat, and tears. You know, I don't like to be involved with, you know, imposters and frauds and people that just, you know, will tell you that they, you know, got a lot of rappers that just rap about stuff they've never been through. They never even sat in a jail cell. They never even done no prison time, no kind of time, none of that. You know, so, and this is, and nowadays, this is what's raising the young generation. And it's very sad and it's very emotional. Very emotional. Another situation I've seen that I want to stress that really, really bothered me was a young girl on Instagram. She said she was a junior in high school. Her belly's bigger than, she's pregnant. And if you see this girl, man, it's like everybody's glorifying that she's pregnant. What, she's a junior? A junior got to be like, what, 16 years old around there. Yeah, about 16, 15, 16. You're a junior, you feel me? And it's like they worshiping this. And you have another girl that got on the live with her. Like, girl, you looking good. You doing your thing. Like, girl, you doing your thing. Yeah, okay. You having a child, you bringing life to the world. But damn, this is the way you want to bring them up. You still in high school. Little girl, you still in high school. You still got a whole life ahead of you. And you 15, 16 years old, and you worshiping, talking about, I look cute. Look at my bed. Like, that's not cute, bro. That's not cute at all. Enjoy your life, man. Become somebody in life. Don't be like me. Yeah, I'm successful, whatever, but guess what? I had to spend 10 and a half years of my life for them young dudes, man. There's a better way of life. You could get to certain places, okay, but do it the right way, dog. If you could go to college and become somebody in life, be that, do that. If you're an athlete, go to college, become somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try to go play D1 football, Division I. You know, but a lot of the generation is lost. It's lost and it's sad. And, you know, it was sad that little girl was pregnant at that age because it's like, damn, you know, instead of even having to worry, damn, I'm having a kid, damn, you know, I'm a junior yet. Like, damn, girl, like, this is not the time for you to have a kid, fool. This is the time to make decisions of your life where you're going to go, what you're going to be, where you want to be at a couple years from now, what you want to go study, what kind of career you trying to go after. This is the time right now when you're a high school junior, you try, damn, I'm going to become a senior. Damn, I wonder what college I want to go to. I wonder, I like this field, but I want to try this field, but let me see. Yeah, that's what you should be worrying about, fool. Not a stomach. A 9 month. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And you don't see no worriness in this girl's face. It's like you see her Instagram. It's like I'm bougie, like bougie. Man, I wish I was your brother and you'd be doing that video like that. Go in there, whoop everybody's goddamn ass with a belt and get the, for real, bro. That's not cool. It's sad. And the reason I stress stuff like that is because I've been through so much in life and I want to see the youth go forward and do better and become somebody in life. I don't want to see people go downhill. Downhill, man. What? You happy because, okay, you got a family that's going to back you up? But what about you? What about your life? What about your dreams? Because guess what? When you have that baby, you not just think about yourself. You got to think about that little one. You got to think, how you going to feed that little one? How you going to put clothes on the back? How you going to do this? How you going to do that? But guess what? A lot of the young generation ain't worried about that because as soon as that baby pop out, a couple of weeks from then, they want to leave the baby with the parents and go party, go smoke hookah, go shake their goddamn ass, and go do whatever they want to do in the street. That's just reality of life. It's just reality of life. So we got to be an example, man, for the young generation, not to go certain type of path. If we could stop it, or we could get in the ear, we could teach them a better way. Me personally, leave certain things alone, man. Try to make sense. If you're a young dude in high school, be somebody, bro. Be somebody. Gangsters and thugs, they're very hard to find. And a lot of them are in prison doing a lot of motherfucking time. There's very few of us that were able to get out of that prison cell. Not too many make it out. And the ones that didn't make it there, they in the hotel 6 feet on the ground. But remember, dog, if you choose another type of way, when you sign that application to become a gangster, there's a lot of benefits that come with it. You better strap up and put a motherfucking seatbelt on. It's sad when I sit here and I watch, the first 48, how these young dudes, man, doing shit for no reason. The other day, they had a case of a dude on the first 48 that killed another dude for an ounce of weed. Ounce of weed? Where they do that at, man? Serious? Young kid was like about 18 years old. I think between 18 and 19 years old. Didn't even weigh 120 pounds. No, he had that ounce, so I needed that ounce. Are you serious, fool? So now you're going to be sitting, at the end of the show, they tell you what he caught. Life. Was that ounce worth a life sentence? Now you got to go in prison. You got to show what type of gangster he was when you pull that trigger. Now you got to rep it now. You got to do, you know what I'm saying? Because now you're finna be straight bait. You feel me? So, we got to try to be an influence, man. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. And I'm trying to work on a couple projects right now where I could get back to the youth, let's see how that works out. And I want to be able to talk to the youth, man. It's not as easy as it may sound. It's not, because due to the past background, they look at all that. But, I'm trying to talk to Miami-Dade Boot Camp. I'm trying to talk to a couple organizations to see if I can actually go talk to them and actually, tell them about my experience. You know what I mean? So let's see how that works out. That's all a process. That's all a process, man. And the situation, white girl and King Shine, they're still fighting their cases and they're still going forward. And let's see how that develops. And not that it's going to be out here, but it's all a working process. I told you guys that due to the record in the past, it's very hard for certain things to take place at the moment. So, you know what I mean? We just got to be patient. They'll be out here. They'll be making their videos. They'll be, you know what I'm saying, messing with y'all. But, let's be patient. Keep them in y'all prayers, man. Keep them in y'all prayers and keep being actually positive towards them. You know what I mean? Another situation I want to hear your opinion on something, right? There was a little situation the other day where I seen, not that I seen, that I heard due to some family members, right? What do you guys think, right? Me personally, of a lady that's 35 years old, right? A lady, I say lady out of respect. A lady that's 35 years old, messing with an 18-year-old dude. I want to make y'all comments right there. I want to hear that. I want to see what y'all think about that situation. You know, cause I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. You know, age is just a number, okay? But I think there's a certain boundary where age is not a number anymore. It's just there's something wrong with you. There gotta be something wrong with you. Cause you're a woman that's 35 years old. What you doing messing with a young dude that's 18 years old? Me personally, I believe that you got some kind of mental issue. You got to be mentally stable. Me personally, that's my personal opinion. You know, y'all tap in and tell me what y'all think about that. I feel like there got to be something wrong with you. There got to be something wrong with you. It's not normal. What could that 18-year-old offer in life in general? And you 35, you 5 years from becoming 40. Now, when you hit 40, what you think? Like, please make me understand this. Please, this is a topic that I was trying to bring up. There's not a lot of people on the line due to the time, because I usually come around 9:30, 10, and there be people logging in. But I got caught up doing a couple things, so y'all bear with me. But I do not understand that situation. What do y'all think of a 35-year-old woman, okay, messing with an 18-year-old dude? I want to understand that. I really do want to understand that. Because I don't know. I think they gotta be. That person can be me personally. When I heard that, you know, because I heard about the situation. I know the people they talking to me about. I felt like this got to be some mentally unstable. You need some professional goddamn help. That's what you need. You need some professional help. Okay, Alice, what's up, baby? Welcome to live. I'm 27 and my girl's 37. And we've been together since I was 21. Okay, man. So when you was 21, she was how? 31? Okay. What's good, bro? Indianapolis, checking in. What's up, Indianapolis? Checking in, man. Appreciate you. Alex, I'm going to be real with you, fool. You were 20. How old you was? You was 21. You had a little bit of thing with. You had something to think with. But there's an 18-year-old that just barely turned 18. Big difference, Papa. Big difference from what you're trying to put on. Come on, bro. 18 to 35? Come on, homie. Big difference. And that dude, for what I was told, almost barely just turned 18. Come on, dog. That's I'm sorry, y'all, but that doesn't sound right to me, bro. That's too young. You said it yourself, it's too young. You know what I'm talking about. That's way too young, homie. That's way too young. What 9 days, fool? What can you bring to the table? You can't bring a goddamn thing to the table. It'll be real, bro. A lot of these women, though, nowadays that are about something, they need that stability. They need that stability. If the car break down right now, and that girl need a brand new car, you think that 17-year-old, 18-year-old is going to be able to dish out 3, 4, 5 racks? Nah, hell no. Barely. You might have one in 100 in the world here in Miami. You ain't gonna see that like that. You ain't gonna see that like that. You ain't gonna see that. That's if you tell me you see that, man, you full of shit. You feel me? So I just want to hear y'all opinion. But I guess y'all feel the same way I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild. I just want to hear y'all opinion because, you know, I heard the situation. I wanted somebody else's input, what they thought about it. You know what I'm saying? One more time for Indianapolis, man. Welcome to the live, man. I appreciate you for subscribing and liking, my brother. I really do, man. Anybody's here on the live that I don't know of, man, y'all go ahead and let me know where y'all calling from, where y'all tuning in from, man. You know, another thing, man, that was funny to me, man. You know, I was all down for the protest, right? For the protest. You hardly see any protesters right here in Miami now. All the protesters are too busy getting drunk and getting motherfucking hookah out. Everybody motherfucking smoking hookah, getting drunk, and hitting. What's up? No Miami. What? Hey, appreciate you, Alex. everybody motherfucking smoking hookah and getting drunk or hitting the goddamn strip club, because all the strip clubs are open in Miami now. So they're not worried about no goddamn protest. They're worried about go motherfucking throw some money at the strippers. That's what they're worried about. What happened to the protesters? They too busy, high as fuck, probably drunk, laying in somebody's goddamn next to somebody's car. I told y'all. Everything open. Ain't nobody got time for no goddamn protest. Hey, all lives matter. Don't get me messed up. I don't need y'all to be saying no, Papito is this and no. All lives matter. Black, white, Spanish, Chinese, everybody. I ain't with the bullshit of police doing all that bullshit they were doing. Fuck them. But I just feel like we got to stop being hypocrites. What, you going to go protest when everything's closed down? When the titty bar closed down? When the clubs are closed down? But now that everything's back up and all the street clubs are open and everything's open, this and that, now y'all don't want to protest. Y'all too busy chasing the goddamn bottle. I tell y'all, boy, y'all son knows. I tell y'all son knows. You feel me? Y'all son knows. I'm telling you. Not y'all. I'm not talking about y'all, but just the people in general. Ain't nobody protesting Miami no more. People ready. They partying. They ain't worried about no protests right now. They too busy getting high. I'm telling you. I mean drunk. Let me correct that. Drunk. You feel me? They ain't worried about no protesting. Another thing, man. Yeah, we can't pick and choose what we protest, man. You want to protest for this and protest for that, but you don't want to protest for that and this and this. Come on, man. You can't be selective. You got to be, if you're going to protest for everything. All lives matter. Everything matter. You feel me? We can't just be selective. You're going to go to war, you're going to go to war for everything. Don't go to war for certain things. Go to war for them dudes that are in little cages. Them little kids. Immigration got them in little cages. Like they were animals. Feeding them like they were animals. Why don't we protest about that? Or why don't we protest about that other black dude they killed? The police hit him with the sticks across his head. And they gave him eternal bleeding. I think that was in Detroit. Well, we did a protest about that. Happened way before this situation. They beat that boy almost to death. They beat him to death with that stick, the nice stick. We did a protest about that. And that was more of a brutal, a more savage killing. What's up, Juan? They say, boss, they're saying this coronavirus infections rate is raising. Oh, yeah. That's another thing they talk about. They're talking about reclosing everything again, man, because people don't want to listen, man. Everybody going to these restaurants, to this, there, without no mask on. And, you know, a lot of bars are opening, acting like they bars, but then at night they open as clubs. And sorry, y'all. Nobody's wearing a mask. So just people is, you know, and you know what's scary about it? That when if I hope it doesn't happen, I'm not going to we go back on lockdown, because that stops the process of money. You know what I mean? For a lot of people that own businesses or people that are trying to get back to work or whatever, it slows down a lot of stuff. You know, and it affects a lot of people's income that got families and stuff. You know, the first lockdown already affected a lot of families, a lot of working families and stuff like that. That they're still trying to recover from that. So if you hit them again with another lockdown, oh my God, you're gonna see a real ugly sight. People are gonna be basically in the street. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't gonna be no way to like pay certain things. Y'all hit that like for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a sad situation, man. So what? E-King, what's up? What's good, Babito? How are you? Connecticut, man. Connecticut in the building. Always showing love, Connecticut, man. Appreciate you. Man, I've been good, man. I've been good going forward. I just been tied up with a lot of stuff. I've been tied up, and you know, now I'm even starting to get back on the workout process again with the situation, because I went through a little something. So, you know, and it was messing. Yeah, man, it was a bunch of stuff. So, but hey, I got some good news in the last 24 hours. I'm feeling better. You know what I mean? We're going forward, and then we're just, you know, we're just marching down, man. We're marching down. You know, I was going to tell you, son, another situation I was going to tell you. Oh, listen, you know what's crazy? Remember when the protest was going on, that they had a lot of vandalism and stuff like that, right? That people were breaking, you know, people were getting confused with protesting and using that as an excuse to do a bunch of nonsense. You feel me? Bro, can you believe that more than 400 people had been picked up for that vandalism. I said, "Dang, how the hell?" Because you start thinking, how the hell did the people there? And supposedly the Google accounts on people that had iPhones put them in that, like the satellite, like room. It put them in that location, in that place. And they've been going to houses, but they showed it on the news and picking up people up. They picked up a bunch of people over there in Minnesota. Here in Miami, they picked up like more than 50-something people. It was on the news. Oh, like, oh my God, they were looking like Bobo the goddamn clown. I said, oh, look at that shit. That shit came back and bite them in the goddamn ass. You feel me? It bit them in the ass. It bit them in the ass. That's what I say. Listen, I'm out for the protest. And I'm out for the all lives matter, because there's nothing them excuse my language. I just gotta say the way I say it. I don't applaud none of what them crackers are doing, bro. Cause I feel like they just doing some buzzer shit. So, but at the same time, dog, come on, bro. If we're gonna protest, do the right way, and that's it, and let's go about our business. We don't gotta break into a lot of the businesses, because there's a lot of people, bro, that gave up a lot of their money, a lot of their personal stuff to actually, you know what I'm saying, be able to have those businesses. A lot of people that sold their house, a lot of people that sold property, a lot of people that sold, you know, what they had to actually have a little business, have something going for themselves. And then, you know, when the protests came, a lot of these places got broken into. You know, the insurance, you know, just took care of it, but that's not the issue. The issue is just the action and the moral and the principle about doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. We ain't no animals. Let's behave. Let's behave as you know what I'm saying? Your blood. What's up, Abido? As Pop said, how do you want it? How do you Yeah, wow, man. Yeah, but yeah, I love you guys, man. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for following. Thank you for hitting me on my Instagram. Thank you for doing all that stuff, man. And I gotta tell you guys, bro, whatever advice y'all need, y'all can always hit me on my Instagram. I'm always gonna give it to you, Blow Raw, and tell you what's what, man. And tell you what's what, man. You feel me? And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you a quick prison story, right? I usually don't do the prison stories, but I'm gonna tell y'all the prison story. Because I know a lot of you guys enjoy the prison stories. Or when I did my time, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something about this dude. I was what camp was this? If I'm not because I've been through a lot of camps, boy. That was when I went through, was it Cahoon? I went through Cahoon CI, right? Welcome to the live. Pilar, welcome to the live. I'm gonna tell you a story when I was in Cahoon, right? Very simple, young kid. Went over there. I'll never forget. I think it was H Dorm. I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute. So I was there chilling, you know, we're vibing, you know, vibed out or whatever. Coming up in the what is it, young blood? He said, coming up in the cash game, living in the fast lane. I'm for young blood for real. For real. Let's not start the young blood. That's what you call it. Let's not start that foolishness on the channel, man. Please, let's not, my brother. With all due respect, please. You feel me? Well, like I was telling you, make a long story short, I was in Cahoon. When I was in Cahoon, there was this young kid. Young kid came in. He was about 20 years old. Between 20 and 21 years old. Young kid, never been in the chain game, never did time, never this and that. I was already down by that time, like 7.5 years. Almost about 8 years. I've been down by that time. I've been down a little minute. You feel me? And young kid came in, man. Y'all hit that like for me. When the young kid came in, you know what I'm saying? The kid was moving on lower. He was being friendly with everybody, man. Everybody. I'm just sitting back looking at this. I'm like, nah, man, young J, somebody got to pull young J, Spanish kid. You know what I'm saying? I guess somebody had told him, hey, listen, young J, you're in prison. You can't be that friendly. But, you know, sometimes talking to the young generation is like talking to this right back here, to that wall. You know what I'm saying? You're not really going to get no response good out of it, but attitude and all type of nonsense. So some people just, they stay away from it. They stay away from even giving advice to, you know, the young people. You know what I'm saying? You know, say this up the headache. So, I don't know what the kid did. I think, from my understanding, the kid borrowed something from an older cat. I think he had borrowed like $50 worth of canteen. And he said, I got you, Old School. I got you in next week, next Monday, because this was, I think, was on the Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay? Whatever, the week passed by, the weekend passed by, Monday came by. I think they told the dude Monday was give us money, Monday, Tuesday. Monday came by, the kid went to the canteen, came back with a big bag of canteen, didn't even look the old man's way. Old School's been down, I think, was more than 15 years, bro. So you gotta remember, bro, when you're in prison and you're down with a lot of these older cats that's been down for a minute like that, you basically high and by, you might talk a couple words with them, but me personally, stay away from them because they be stuck on their ways, and a lot of them be having crazy mind frames. So we basically just stay at their way. That's how I was. I about supposed to go on and be Spanish. I tried to chop it up with him a little bit, but I just keep certain boundaries. I really wasn't on that group thing. When it came down to it, you had to put in some words. The Spanish people are, we get down. That's what it's gonna be. But all that me on that big group thing, my name was respected anywhere I went, any camp I went. So you feel me? Because I was always making a couple moves here and there. Boom. So I really just under the radar. You really don't want your name too crazy out there because they'll come and pick you and put you in that confinement. You feel me? So whatever. So I guess somebody tried to tell his son, oh, hey, listen, man, you owe that man, blah, blah, blah. He didn't pay no mind. He thought it was a game. I think the kid had 2 years they gave him? 2 years, a year and a half. So Old School didn't tell him nothing. Old School had the attitude of, you owe me. I don't have to go and remind you. You owe me. So why do I have to chase you and tell you what you owe me? It doesn't work like that, Papa. You feel me? So I didn't even get into it. I ain't got nothing to do with me. I just sat back and watched the play, boo. Because I already knew where this was going to go. And I already knew somebody stepped to Jit and told Jit this. But Jit, or whoever told him anything about it, he just cleaned his ass with it. You feel me? I was like, oh my God. This dude don't know what he's getting himself into. He's getting himself into a real serious death trap. Dude, the whole week passed by. He didn't even give Old School $1. I'm like, oh my God, look at this. He goes back to canteen. He comes back with a bag, another bag. Old School just looking at him like, you really gonna disrespect me? That type of look, you can see it. That body language is a motherfucker, boy. So he went ahead and got a bag or whatever. Listen, no lie, never forget. Tuesday morning, right after breakfast. Sure enough, sometimes I go to breakfast, depends what they had. But that morning I didn't when I was just laying down, but I used to wake up early regardless. That's just how my body was accustomed. Boom, I'll get up usually my eyes already open up at 5:30, 5:36, normal, boom. And I just lay there, you feel me? Just think, get my thoughts together, mom. Get up, probably brush my teeth, come back, make my bed, lay down, go watch the news. Boom, just have a peace of mind, you feel me? And I see the Jit sleeping like this. He's be like he in goddamn Las Vegas in the casino in the hotel, like this here. I'm like, look at this son of a gun. I said, look at this son of a gun. But where the hell you think you at? Caesar Palace in the Vegas? Five-star goddamn hotel, right? I said, this kid is playing with death, boy. Old School got life, natural life. I said, oh my God, I don't even want to listen, let me. So sure enough, I went to the day room, right, which is separate from the bed area. I'm over there, boom, drinking hot coffee. I don't drink coffee. It messes up my stomach. It always has messed my stomach. But I used to have the back custom of drinking hot cocoa. That was just my thing. Early in the morning, nice and warm. Boom, after I eat some oatmeal, sip on a little hot cocoa, watch the news. And say after that, I go brush up again, lay down to his count, then get my clothes on, run, do this, do that, just run around, make things happen. So I was sitting in the day room watching the news, right? What's up, my brother? What's up, Santos? He's doing good. He's holding down. King Shine, he's holding down, my brother. We just got to be patient, man. It's all a waiting game. It's a chess game. You feel me? So I will keep you guys. I try to call homie that keep in touch with him to see if he spoke to him. You know what I'm saying? Remember, they're still in the county. And he should let me know. So when he lets me know something, I'm gonna let you guys know something ASAP. You know I always do, though. Justin, what's up, Justin? What's good, Papito? Yeah, what's up, my brother? Everything's well, my brother. I'm sorry, y'all. I came on live. I've been away for a couple of days, but I had a full schedule. I had a crazy schedule. So please, y'all, forgive me, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's late. I know it's you know, but I try to get on here. Tomorrow will be a lot earlier. Please forgive me. But let me tell you the story real quick. You know, if I can wrap it up, get a couple comments and let y'all go to bed. So I'm over there watching the news. Thank you, my brother. I'm watching the news, right? So when I'm watching the news, all I hear is, I'm like, what the? Huh? Santos, what are you talking about? I'm talking about King Sean, King Breezy. Who the hell is King Breezy? Well, listen, like I was telling you that story, all I hear is like a scream. Man, I got up, I look into the, and Old School is in top of jig on the bed, hitting him, wetting him up with a poker with like a shank, probably like, dog, like, I'm not gonna say this big because I'm exaggerating, but it was like probably about like this, but it was pointy. It was real pointy, and then he had it wrapped up good, and he just hit him. Bagada. He's hitting him, but it wasn't big. But the poker part was like real thin, so he was getting him. Man, he's trying to kill this kid. Bagada. I said, "Oh my God!" I stood there like, "Cause look, when stuff like that happens, you don't get into none of that. I ain't got nothing to do with you." He did what he knew what he did. Now he got to get his ass out of that shit. Fight back, try to take the shank away, try to stab Old School. That's it. You committed. You know what the fuck you did. Now you in the war zone. Now you in the gladiator field. Now you try to get out of that stabbing and try to go ahead and try to get Old School, stab him or whatever it is. You already committed. You know what the fuck you did with that man's money. Now you got to go ahead and you got to straighten that, and you got to motherfucking fight for your goddamn life. Because this man trying to take your fucking life. Shout out Fresh Babito tuning in from Ventura County, California. What's up? Appreciate you, my brother. You feel me? So people put themselves in situations. I seen it plenty of times in the chain game, bro, where I feel you could have avoided that. You could have avoided that shit. You could have avoided it plenty. Bro, listen. You could have avoided it. You could have avoided it. Another situation real quick. I'm going to tell y'all last one. Football season. Football season in prison is real big. Because there's a lot of parlay tickets going on. Tickets is like, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick example what parlay tickets are. They got other teams that are playing on Sunday, right? And they might say Kansas City minus 7 points. That means if Kansas City wins, they gotta win by more than 7 points. It gotta be by 8 points. You feel me? Because you're giving the other team points. And then you might have Chicago Bears plus 14. That means when the game starts, you already got 14 points. But at some time, Chicago might be playing New England when New England blows their asses out. You feel me? So you gotta study. I used to play it. And I hit a couple times. I hit probably like, I ain't gonna tell you I hit a whole bunch of times, but out of all the time I was in prison, 10.5 years, I probably hit the ticket. I hit it probably like 7. I'd say 7 to 8 times. The biggest pot I hit was for $300. I hit for $300 canteen. That was a lot of fucking canteen. I hit him. I broke their head open. I never forget that ticket. I had San Diego. Plus 7. I had Cincinnati Bengals minus 4. No. Minus 6. I had Cincinnati minus a 6. And then I had, who was the other team I had? I had the Giants plus 14. I think it was against New England. And then I had, they lost, but they covered the spread. And then I had, who's the other team I had? I had a weird-ass ticket. I don't even know how the hell I picked that ticket. It was, dang. Oh! That's what it was, Minnesota. I had Minnesota plus 10. And I broke their head open because they covered the points. Next morning, they had my $300, no lie. But I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. Well, there was a dude that was running the, okay, the dude that runs the tickets usually have writers. Writers are the people that right now I say, let me play a ticket. And he'll write down the ticket, he'll take my money, put it in his locker, and he'll be a ticket man. He'll be a writer for the main dude that's running the tickets. Right? Me personally, I could have opened the ticket, but I don't do it because that's too much of a headache. Okay, you're going to make a lot of money and you can lose a lot of money. Because there's people that play big tickets. There's people that they'll play a ticket of $50 ticket. It's a big ticket. If you lose, if that ticket wins, that's $500. You got people that play $100 tickets. That's $1,000. You got people that will play $200 tickets. That's $2,000. Those tickets like that. Some tickets won't even take them because they scared you might break their head open. Because usually the niggas that be playing those type of tickets are the dudes that know what the fuck they doing and they study this. You feel me? So, hey, y'all hit that like for me, man. King Busy's from Florida. Manito the cat is rocking. I thought you knew. Nah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So those tickets are crazy like that. You feel me? So there was a dude that was a ticket writer for the main ticket dude. And he was writing tickets, but what he was doing was he was taking people's money, writing the ticket, packing the tickets out, okay, whatever. But he was a K2 junkie. On the low, he was smoking K2. K2, for y'all who don't know, is synthetic weed, fake weed that make people shake, and all that bullshit, right? So, he was doing that. He was addicted to that bullshit, but he was smoking behind the ticket owner's back, the main dude that had his riders. You feel me? So in his mind, the ticket dude thought, okay, I got my riders. They got their locker straight. If this door hits, he could cover. He pays out whatever's owed. Okay. But he didn't know this guy was hitting that K2. He had a real bad K2 junkie. So all the money, the bank, that's what they call it, the bank, he was smoking it. Oh my God. He was smoking it right behind the boo, 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 boo. He was smoking it. So when he was smoking it, in that door, they played a ticket. In that ticket, he had to pay out like $300 or $250 in that ticket. So he sent word, and listen, pay out of your locker that ticket, pay it out. So he paid it out. He didn't pay it out. He's like making excuses. So the guy sent a message, the guy that needs to be paid. He's like, hey, what's up with my money, man? You got your ticket right over here. He give me my money. What's up? So the next day, he's like, hey, what's up? Why you ain't covering that? And the dude won't come out the door. He was hiding, right? Man, sure enough, the dude went back and said, listen, I smoke all the bag. This and that. He said, bro, you ain't got no money to pay. Where's the fuck is my money at? The ticket owner. So he's like, man, I smoked it all, man. So he's like, you gonna fix that? You gonna give me the money that? He's like, yeah. Man, like a week passed by, the dude wasn't doing nothing but getting high. You feel me? And whatever. He wasn't paying nothing back. Sure enough, one afternoon, second wreck, they came and they hit that boy with a lock right across the goddamn head. Boop, boop, boop. And they stopped them up like 4 or 5 times. It's so easy, dog. It's like the streets, bro. It's so easy to get involved in shit when you put your nose or you get yourself involved in something that you know you won't be able to handle. And that's an everyday thing for us, even in reality, real life. I'm going to wrap this up. You know, we get ourselves involved in situations in life, and then we scream loud, and we're like, damn, man, how did I get into this? Because we stick our nose and we get ourselves in a situation where, of course, we get ourselves in situations that we won't be able to handle. So we won't be able to handle situations, or we get into debt, or there's a lot of people that do that, bro. There's a lot of people that do that, and they play with their lives and stuff like that. Now, here's a dangerous game, man. And as it goes on like that, you know, as it goes on like that, YouTube star and Marcio from Florida that recorded live. Nah, I don't know what that is. You know, and we get ourselves in situations on an everyday basis, bro, that we ask ourselves, damn, how did I get into this? How did I get into that? How did I get into this? How did I get into that? And then, that's when we got to do some searching in our lives, bro, because a lot of people are in situations where they're fucked up, bro. They're fucked up, but it's like someone, listen, I know this cat, right? I try to mentor him. I try to give him advice. I try to get him to do the right thing. He got him a job. Now, you know what I'm saying? He just doesn't learn. You know what I told him? You know when you're gonna learn, man? You're gonna learn when you find yourself in a jail cell, or you find yourself in somebody's prison. Because I told you plenty of times, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You feel me? And he don't learn. I told him plenty of times, advice is left and right. I even try to get him to come work with me and make money. He don't listen. He want people to do this to him. Here you go, Poppy. Here you go. Yeah. No, it doesn't work like that. Blood, sweat, and tears. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's ever going to be given to you. And don't ever think anybody owes you shit, because nobody owes you shit. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes get the game fucked up in the world. And that's a great example. I love him to death. I got a partner, man, but he doesn't learn. He's going to learn when he finds himself in somebody's prison or somebody that's going to do something to him because he's leading around the wrong path. Try to help him plenty of times, but he don't learn. So with that being said, man, let's be mindful. Let's be mindful. Let's watch our steps. Let's try to be an example to our young family members, the young people that we have next to us. Let's try to give them some kind of advice. Let's try to guide them the right way. Let's try to give them some kind of guidance. Let's show them that we got love for them. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, guess what? The world, these rappers, Cardi B, those are the people that are going to influence you. Influence the youngsters now. All that, I'm bad, I'm bougie, I'm ratchet. You feel me? That's the wrong concept about life. It's the wrong concept. Life is not a rap. And guess what? A lot of times, when these young generation doesn't understand that, they find themselves with a lot of fucking time. Before I got out of prison, you know how many young kids were coming in there that were between the ages between 18 and 22 years old? With elbows, with 25 years and up, 35 years and up. Wasn't no fucking game. What you did, what you fucking did to be here. And if you hear some of the stories, you just shake your head. You just shake your head, you will, completely. You just shake your head because it's sad. It's sad. And, it's sad because, I was in the position to meet them and actually guide them a certain way. You feel me? But I guess not. All I could do is just shake my head and try to give them a better guidance, a better understanding. You feel me? So now that, here in the real world, we got family members, we got any type of, influence in any generation. Hey, let's try to go ahead and try to give them some kind of understanding. You feel me? So I love you guys, man. Thank you for liking, subscribing. I hit that like button for me. And man, listen, like I tell you guys, keep dreaming, keep reaching for stars, and when you get up in the morning, man, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I going to do today to become great, to reach my dreams, to become a better father, to become a better son, to become a whatever you got going on. But always try to better yourself in any way you can. Don't let nobody pull you down and stop you from reaching your dreams. If anybody tries to tell you any otherwise about the dreams you're trying to reach, excuse me, but hey, fuck 'em. You feel me? Because misery loves company, man. And you don't want to be the company to that misery. Love you guys. Thank you. If you got any personal questions, y'all hit me on my Instagram, Fresh Papido. And y'all already know, tell your family and friends about this channel. I love you guys. Sorry, once again, for coming on the channel so late. That's why there's not that many people here like that. You feel me? But hey, I love you guys, man. Have a good one too, Justin. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. Take care. I love you guys. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. And thank you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't be nothing on the channel. Love you.